Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. This is Rantry, and today we are going to embark. I'm still looking for a Crusader. I do want another Crusader to round out my roster, because I want to take Renaud on the very last Darkest Dungeon quest so I can get the achievement. I'll take him with this mass. But I would like to have a Crusader on the first Darkest Dungeon because they're the only kind of tanky class that does well with shuffling. Anyways, that's not for today. For today, we do have the Shrieker's Perch. Whoops, excuse me, burped. They've stolen 8 of our trinkets. Oh no, what will we ever do? I've looked through here. I think they may have gotten one of our Eldritch rings, or our Eldritch Slayer rings, which is kind of suck, but I really don't want to deal with the Shrieker because I just don't. Yeah, he's stolen 8 of our trinkets. If he would have taken anything of value, maybe. But today we're actually going to be big fat cheaters and take, not cheaters in the Radiant term of things, but I've been trying to keep somewhat close to the level delineation of levels of people I should be taking on Veteran and Champion dungeons, but today we're taking some over-leveled people because they're the only ones I really have that are lowish level. And we are going to kill the INCHOATE flesh. I can't believe I didn't do that already. But it's all for this trinket. The Blasphemous Vial is maybe the best trinket in the game. It's certainly the best for the Plague Doctor. It will be mandatory on him. Accuracy buff is awesome. The stun and blight chance are awesome. The stress is not awesome, but you know, you can't have it all. There's got to be a downside. Anyways, let's take a look at our non-conventional party. I'm taking them because they're kind of the low-level guys. I suppose, you know what, instead of Neufchâtel, I suppose I could take Thomas. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that because I don't want to be so over-leveled that it's just not even interesting. Of course, watch me do this and me get, you know, completely slaughtered. We'll take Neufchâtel cheese off because we want to level up Thomas. Like I said, we have our stun rings, we have our ethereal crucifix. The INCHOATE flesh is Eldritch, so that will help us out there. Bleed resist, that's good, and I'm putting this on the Man-at-Arms because he can afford the 10% max HP loss, whereas our other characters are a little bit more squishy. So just more or less damage there, a little bit of bleed protection. The flesh can bleed and blight, which is why we have El Plague Doctoro, but we're running El Plague Doctoro in the second position, largely because of the comp I'm forced to take with the Arbalist. It's good to have the Arbalist in the back 2 positions. I considered running it like this, and having the Vestal use Mace Bash. You can see I've leveled it up to 4 here, and I may still do that, but she can only heal with Divine Comfort in that position. So I've decided to put the Plague Doctor in the second position. We'll be using Incision a lot. Of course, Noxious Blast will come in handy for us. Unfortunately, we can't use Battlefield Medicine, but Emboldening Vapors, we can buff the damage here quite a bit. And then, of course, we've got a single target stun and shuffle and corpse clear in Disorienting Blast. Before I go into the flesh itself, I will very likely switch these because I may not be healing as much during the flesh fight. I want to take advantage of Plague Grenade during the flesh fight. Anyways, running the Vestal Standard with 2 healing items, the Chirurgeon's Charm and Sacred Scroll. We'll run her in this position until we get to the flesh, then we'll probably swap these 2 so that we can take advantage of Plague Grenade, like I already said. Straight damage here on the Arbalist. Pretty standard setup here. A little bit of healing, Blind Fire, Bola, Sniper Shot, you know the drill. She's got awesome quirks already locked in. I probably won't be taking the Brios into the old Darkest Dungeon, but you know, she's handy to have here when we need her. She is level 3. We got a level 3. We do have a level 4 Vestal. She's over leveled for this quest by quite a bit. Verdun is slightly over leveled, and then Tomas is right on level. Did download a couple mods. We got some new skins, even more new skins than I had downloaded before. Oh, that's pretty cool. The gold and silver and purple. That's cool too. I like the skins. I don't like doing things, getting things. We'll go with that. doing things that change the game balance. I did get, however, if I can find it, Evil Vestal. It's just got a black space where Hood should be, but that looks cool, so we will take that. Check out some of the skins on Ye Old Plague Doctor. You know, that kind of matches that blue-green feel. Let's see if we can get a blue-green feel on the old Arbalist here. No, not gonna do it. How about just gray? That's fine. And Man-at-Arms, just checking out any of his new stuff. Nothing really blue-green there. That's fine. All right, so into the Warrens to kill the flesh. We'll provision. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and switch these guys out as my default. I just think having the stun, having the battlefield medicine is gonna be extremely important here. Let me turn them all off so I can get them in the order I want. You, and you. And then we'll go Vestal. We will turn off Judgment and Dazzling Light because we can't use them in that spot, and we'll turn on these two just because we can use them in that spot. And if we have to shuffle, I'm gonna leave Divine Grace on, but she's gonna be mace bashing. So maybe I should switch out. Nah, we still want her healing. All right, now let's. I was going to say maybe I should switch out the trinkets and give her a damage trinket, but we do still want her to be able to have a good heal with the Divine Comfort here, party heal. All right, stack and a half of food, or stack and 8? Meh, stack and 4 should do us just fine. Stack and a half of torches, and we'll take 3 shovels as always, maybe overkill. Take a couple of those, take a couple of those. And okay, food, torches, shovels, keys, let's go.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Because I wanted to level up some of my lower level guys, I've not even remotely looked at the quirks on here. Luckily, none of them are terrible in the Warrens, but none of them are particularly good either. But these were the guys that I wanted to level up, so these are the guys that I had to take. Probably will be, well, definitely will be in this room right here because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 away. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's no others are that far away, so we'll just do a little zigzag on down and see what kind of trouble we can get into. All right, spiders. Oh, shuffled. That's actually okay. We can do a stun and move this guy forward. And that won't be too bad. And we can go ahead and do a blinding gas back here and stun them up. Do have 1 stun trinket and 1 damage trinket on Ye Old Plague Doctor.
Another one falls.
Good old Arbalist. All right, let's see what you can do, evil Vestal. 6 damage for a level 4. Not too impressed yet. Let's what's your blight resistance back here? 20%. Yeah, we can get a blight started up there, and we should be able to actually finish you off. Sure.
Back to the pit.
And let's go ahead and bola. This should kill both.
Another
double crit. Love it.
From our lands.
Take them all back to our normal position. We're gonna scout, probably avoid fights for now. until we get further along. That curio, by the way, I just never touch. I'm pretty sure it almost never does anything satisfying or good or happy or any of those positive adjectives.
Spirits are lifted.
Ooh, did I hear
Is made clear.
thought I heard a secret room, but I did not. All right, no battles until yonder flesh. Let's check for our trap coming up here. Let's see what kind of 70, 90, 90, 80. I don't believe you, 90. Oh well, I should have done it here because he's got 2 stress, but whatever. All right, no battles, so we could go ahead and camp here. And yeah, man, these apprentice level dungeons, I forget how short they are. But yeah, we'll go ahead and camp it up, I suppose. We should get some buffs for a couple of rounds. Everybody's full HP. He's only got 10 stress. Yeah, I'm gonna do 0. Because nobody needs any healing of any kind. I'm really just doing this to get the damage buffs. Which I probably did not pay to get. Yeah. We do want weapons practice. We do probably want tactics. That's going to be 8 points. Do you have sanctuary? Yes, you do. That's going to be 12. And I believe that is all we need to do. Oh, restring crossbow would be really good too. Okay, so 3. So we're going to do sanctuary because we don't want a nighttime ambush. Although actually that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Should we gamble the nighttime ambush and just go for damage? I believe so. So we're gonna do 4, 8, 11, and that's gonna be about it. So, boom, boom, and boom. Okay, we've got some good buffs. Let's see if we get a nighttime ambush. I feel my heart. It pumps strong. Things are going according to plan. Whoever packed all this food, I could kiss you. That's how the Vestal talks now.
Clear.
Forgive me, it's late at night and I'm feeling a little whippy. If that is even a word. Get that stress off. And yeah, this is the arrangement we want for fighting the flesh. And we'll just make sure that we're going to be at full capacity.
The promise of safety.
And this is I think this is one of the hardest bosses. These guys can blight us pretty bad, as you're going to see if he lands it. But we can, his blight resistance isn't great. It's better than some, but since he's got all of these pieces, we can really stack on the dot damage. I think I'm gonna go ahead and mark myself so that he gets his riposte active, and that'll get us some extra damage in there every time he gets attacked. Now that is not good. I mean, these Maws of Life people can really do some serious damage, but we're just gonna go for the crit. Nice. And let's see, Hand of Light, debuff target. Wow, she can't hit. We probably should go ahead and heal, yeah. Oh, the light showed her face there a little bit. Okay, that's okay. As long as this guy has no protection. He can heal, but of all the 3 pieces you can get, like, see, these guys have 30% protection, and this guy has 70, so we don't want to hit here. We want to hit this guy who has no protection. Luckily, we resisted those blights, and we just want to smash away here. Good crit.
Strike.
And we'll go ahead and stack on another plague grenade.
Masterfully executed.
So they're getting 10 damage. They're getting 20 damage per round. They should honestly die next round. Oh, sniper shot can hit the second spot. There we go. All right, that's 1 flesh down. See, and that's, I mean, it's nice when you just need to level people.
Expedition at least
But
promises success.
it does make the game much easier when you can bring over-leveled guys along with you. Of course. Oh, I clicked that. I meant to continue adventuring. I'm just yakking away and maybe missed out on some gold and trinkets there, but whatever. Got a few heirlooms out of that. Warren's Explorer, that's fine. Ruins Tactician, that's fine. All right, we'll return to town. Oh, I got a trinket. Holy Orders. Plus Virtue Chance, minus Stress. Death Blow, Resist Up, and Blight and Bleed Down. Huh, that's interesting. Well, Tomas, at least is level 3 now. I may cut out a few of these runs, just these leveling runs. I may or may not, just to get these guys all caught up. Well, really, I need all these guys to be level 6, or at least a lot of them. We'll go ahead and unequip our trinkets, and we'll see if we have a Crusader. Please, please, please. No such luck. We certainly don't have enough trinkets or enough heirlooms to do anything useful. I mean, I could up the levels here. I've gotten experience level 2 recruits, but they don't seem to be showing up here, so I'm not sure. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. My name's Rantry, and I will see you next time on Darkest Dungeon.